Dang.
Yeah. Well,
awesome stuff.
Yeah, awesome stuff. Congratulations to Ginger again. We've got n0ne versus S2J. Two flashy.
This is a tough one for Johnny. This is a tough one for Johnny.
For Johnny. Yeah, it is.
n0ne has been winning it.
n0ne's been winning it.
n0ne has. Oh my God, he's
oh my God.
Yeah.
What was that?
You just got bonded.
I think it's hard for Johnny. I think it's hard for him to deal with a Falcon who's faster than him. And this is the only Falcon.
It's the only one in the world, right?
Yeah, it's the only one. Yeah, it is.
Why does he just get to stall?
Yeah. I think he's a little better at
thought he was sick.
This is some n0ne shit, you know? Like, this is a n0ne game one.
What the
Yeah.
Do you guys remember n0ne Hungry Box in pools? Game 1 kind of looked like this. And
Oh, yeah.
Game 2 also looked
two.
like this, and then he lost, and we're just like, what's going on, n0ne?
Could happen here.
Yeah. All right, finds a knee. Doesn't even it up.
I just wish we had a way to get the camera angles, man. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I just want to see him fucking look over his TV, look around his dresser.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Behind
bullshit.
it. Yeah. What an entertainer. All the way in the corner. He's the one who gets the grab, though. Crosses him up, dodges the stomp, finagles a grab.
That was insane. Yeah.
Whoa! The double bear with the edge cancel. Okay.
God, yo.
n0ne inventing new combos on the fly.
What the fuck is going on? He makes Johnny look mid. How's he doing this? What the fuck? Okay.
He's just like, you good, bro? Like,
Does Johnny just have to
double in speed right now?
No, no, just like accept that he's not the faster Falcon and have a different game plan or something.
Slow the pace down.
I think you might be right, Hugo.
Can he do that though? Can he just?
He can't. Yeah.
He could. I've seen him do it.
You can turn the speed on once you get your opening. It's just that neutral's another story. I feel like.
Okay.
Like, and then once you get it, you got to maybe tech chase him a little bit, slow him down. You know, slow him down momentum-wise.
Yeah, sometimes you got to pick your role.
What he's doing.
Right.
You know, like I've seen other really fast players slow it down. They're like, all right,
fair,
you know what?
fair.
I got to control the pace
for a given matchup.
Yeah, that's fair too, because Johnny's not a one-dimensional player by any means.
No,
he's
not even close.
He's not the guy who's just like, I will outspeed my opponent every single game. So yeah, he definitely has it in him. Like, even in the punish game, he's one of the ones that mixes it up between reaction, tech chasing, and reads. And so he kind of does that in neutral too. He plays between the really aggressive and kind of defensive play style.
I think it's a combination too of speed and also like Johnny's used to winning like really tight micro interactions.
Yeah.
And I think n0ne's better at that too.
Yeah,
I don't think he's used to that. You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Needs to have a. Oh my God.
They're both just monsters in the scramble.
Yeah,
Ooh, no,
it's
no.
true.
Yeah, I think n0ne's the
Oh
best.
my God,
scrambler.
n0ne just homie lets him back in losers. What is it? Semis. Quarters?
Whoa, Randall. Randall. Okay. There you
Okay.
go. Oh, no, Johnny.
No.
Johnny,
You think it's one of the things if Johnny's playing a little worse because of n0ne's pace?
That looked to me like desperation. Like the fact that he felt like he needed to go out there for that.
I agree, yeah. He's playing confident. He's just like, I'll find the kill when he gets back on stage.
Exactly. Like, remember the Ginger Hungry Box that we just watched?
Yeah.
That tricked him up a little bit.
Okay, top
That
platform
tricked him up a little
stomp.
bit.
Doesn't get anything for it.
What changed with n0ne over the last year? Like he just like started
I don't know.
skyrocketing. Has he just been playing?
Consistency.
Dude, actually, I think it ties into his stream popping off.
Yeah.
So he just has more of a reason to just be playing all the freaking time.
Yeah,
Maybe that's part of it.
He stayed so true to himself as he got good.
He did.
I feel like everyone thought, well, eventually n0ne's going to have to do the things everyone else is doing, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's going to have to
Yeah,
stop
yeah.
this shenanigan. He can't always be faster.
Everyone in Canada told him this shit. Yeah, Kirby Kaze and Ryan Ford, they're all like, yeah, you got to stop playing like an idiot.
Like a psychopath.
He just did.
Okay, Johnny,
Johnny,
sounds like live.
Johnny, I don't know. Stand up for yourself.
Yeah, because at that point, probably, you know, Wizzy was popping off.
Yeah.
Like, you got to do that.
Yeah,
You
like,
gotta do
oh,
that.
look, this is the correct way to play Falcon.
yeah.
Can you just stop it? Can
He's
you
like,
stop?
and he's like, no, I'm just going to keep not kneeing people.
Yeah.
So, fuck it.
No, I have a new angle to look at a camera from behind my desk.
I think the
That's
way
what I'm
that
gonna change.
Ooh, okay.
I think the way that n0ne plays is perfect for Falcon.
Yeah.
He's the character that gets rewarded more for guessing correctly.
Yeah.
Fox
right.
doesn't really get much if you guess right. It's like,
Yeah.
well, you probably could have just reacted.
And it's every
Whereas Falcon,
matchup.
like, there's bigger rewards.
Yeah.
Well, I honestly feel like it's not as much guessing as we might think. Like, he knows something that we don't, man.
Yeah,
like, he's got
That's
an
true,
instinct,
too.
man, which is instinct is typically based on facts.
Right.
It's based on data that you're collecting. And I think this man was a madman at adapting and collecting info because that's why he's the clutch master, right? You could be way ahead. And at the end, all of a sudden, he's calling everything out. It's not because he's guessing right that many times. Well, he's just got everything.
Yeah, you're right.
He's got all the data.
A fun way I heard someone describe it is, I forget who said it, but they were like, they were talking to n0ne, and they called tech chasing down throw guess, and n0ne got mad. He's like, if you think it's guessing, you don't know anything about fighting games.
I agree. Completely agree.
So
you know what it is? It's conditioning.
Yeah.
That was such a good smash out of the first snare. And he got a shield grab. Oh my god. That was some good defense.
Close game though.
Are you serious?
Really?
No one else.
You guys are crazy.
What?
You guys are just
Why?
dumb. You guys are so
Oh my
dumb.
god. I gotta go. I'm leaving. I'm going.
Johnny loved that.
I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving. I don't need
The
to be
laughing
here.
to nod your head.
Yeah. Oh my god.
If there's one place you don't want to fuck with n0ne, it's below Yoshi's story. I actually used to have this experience. I'm not memeing here. I used to have this with Scar, where I hated playing him on Yoshi's because once a game he would get some weird Scar jump. Because he's very good at it, right? He's good at the wall jump stuff. And I was like, man, he's always going to get that one stock, so you got to be really ready for that. And I feel like n0ne is the modern version of that, where it's like you do not want to fuck with him in situations where he can threaten wall jump.
True.
And the saddest thing about all that, by the way, was that he was SDing and Johnny saved him at the very beginning of that stock, if you guys remember.
Yeah, Johnny had that game in the bag. We were talking about some other stuff, but Johnny had that game in the bag. n0ne brought it back. That was insanely clutch, and now he's just up 2-0, and this is going to be a tough comeback for Johnny.
It is. Squid, I think the way you worded it, I'm gonna borrow. This is something I've been saying since n0ne started his meteoric rise at the beginning of the year.
The double gentleman.
I love double gentleman.
I
He's
love
really good at
fire, right?
hard covering one tech option, but pressuring all the other ones.
Oh, I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
that's
why.
really well said.
That's part of the reason that even when he's quote unquote wrong on his guess or whatever, it doesn't. He still gets a payoff.
Yeah.
It's just a different form of option.
That's actually one I've heard Ginger talk about. He's like, it feels like every time I play n0ne, he guesses wrong and then nares me. And then he guesses wrong and then nares me.
Very
and he's like, it doesn't matter what I do, he nares me. I up
He'll
tilt.
guess wrong, and then you're like, cool, he's gonna run at me, so I'm gonna like nair forward to catch him.
Yeah.
And he perfectly dashes through and re-grabs you, and you're like,
Yeah, or you up tilt and he nares and drifts around your up tilt. You back
Every
air
time,
and he nares
dude.
it anyway.
It happens so goddamn much.
It's crazy.
I think it's really because n0ne is so good. Just like once he drops an option, he just flows immediately to the next.
Yeah.
He doesn't. A lot of players that they drop a combo or something, they reset.
Yeah.
n0ne just goes back to your next option.
Yeah.
So it puts pressure on you even if he fucks up.
I also think that when you have initiative and your opponent is pressured, they feel fear, and n0ne is one of the best at knowing how your opponent's going to respond to fear.
Oh, yeah.
You know? It's almost, I like to think of it like just, if you think of
Diabolical.
frame advantage as like, oh, Falcon shoots you a laser, he gets to act first, right? That's kind of how I think of these positions too. It's like n0ne misses a tech chase, but he has frame advantage, so it's like he just hit you with a laser, you know?
His initiative,
That's interesting. That's interesting.
I like the comparison to the laser.
Finds a nair to me.
All right, let's go, Johnny.
Ooh, slipping and sliding.
Talking a lot about n0ne and his Falcon and why he's so good, but I want to see Johnny give us something to talk about.
Yep.
But
he's given us plenty to talk about. over
n0ne
the
is
years,
just
right,
keeping
Johnny?
it simple. n0ne says, you want to see some non-flashy combos? Let me just upper him 3 times. A couple stocks in a row.
I got those too.
I got those too.
Only if I have to, though.
Ooh, that narrow the corner was really good. Wow.
You're right, Hugo. I think he's got to think about his strategy for n0ne in particular.
Oh!
Yeah. Just this player matchup. He's got to think
Oh my
about something else.
Good tech there. Good tech there. Slide off tech.
Oh, good side B, though.
Because you don't have to insist on beating someone at their own game, right? You could adjust and change it up.
Sometimes it's like an ego thing almost, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to let go of that and be like, it's okay that he's faster than me, you know?
Yeah.
Like
I think that's what Johnny used to be. I think he didn't like back at maybe a couple years ago it was more like he didn't want to be outstunned, but now I think it's actually this.
Yeah, I don't think he's that type of player.
That was so cool! I've never seen that.
I thought he was gonna
shield
grab the
drop
ledge.
reverse means
Yeah.
backwards? I've never seen that. That was cool. Just a little thing, right? Like, the edge guard's kind of guaranteed, but...
Yeah. I have no doubt that Johnny's going to look at that, though, and just understand that he's got to make some changes to deal with the matchup.
Yeah.
I'm knowing
he's gotta
Johnny,
play
I know he's
differently.
tired of losing this guy.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He's definitely going to figure something out.
Good stuff to n0ne, though.
Good stuff. Yeah, n0ne actually performing amazingly despite being sick. So
Is he sick?
yeah, that's what he said. And also
He's sick.
he it's like that Bobby Scab Mewtwo one, right? Yeah. Ew. No,
Disgusting.
That game 1 was insane, by the way. n0ne on game 1s is insane. Like, this is a consistent thing that we're seeing. So people aren't ready for his pace. They kind of adapt by the end, but it's too late, you know? Like,
yeah, he can get it out of control really quick.
I think rough for Johnny too. I think he lost to the 2 people who play the style that he plays better.
wow.
Today. He lost to Mango and he lost to n0ne.
Wow, yeah.
oh, Mango is brutal too, right? Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
for such like a good player to have a couple people that have his number like that, like.
Yeah.
And Johnny, one of the players that started in
that was
Runner.
like Lord-esque, right? For the
Johnny
Falcon,
did start.
Oh,
numbers,
yeah.
For the Falcon round robin, that was like throwback to that.
I used to
Lord.
say I used to say n0ne and Lord are actually very similar, except Lord drifts back on all his aerials and n0ne drifts forward on all his aerials.
That's
And
funny.
I actually
He
stand
is
by
a drift
that.
backer. Lord is a drift backer.
Everything else is very similar,
Yeah.
actually, and I'll stand by that.
Yeah. And shield
I've
up.
never
That's
seen
so
that.
cool.
I didn't even know that
Ow.
existed.
You could see him waiting, and I was like, "What? How is he gonna get there?" Oh, he's scheming.
Oh
okay.
my god, he did 500.
swear he
more
doesn't
damage
know.
than he did.
500 more damage.
Oh my god,
And
dude.
not only did he do that much more damage, but he had fewer openings per kill. So it's not like he was letting him like, reset. He
just
did
stacking
500
them
more
around.
damage in combos.
Yeah, that's true.
That's brutal.
They just hit that hard. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
1738.
That was a rough one.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
none,
nice.
none looking like one of the
Go ahead, cut that, Phil.
one of these top players. Right now.
I just had to say it. I don't know.
I mean, it was a 58, so I was just trying to
Someone
find the
had to.
number. But I do get it, though. I get the reference.
It was 5:38 p.m., but it was military time, so it said 1738.
I was looking at the 1758 damage. But
Got it.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Cool.
is.
So we're going to be switching over to winners, actually. But first, we're going to go on a quick break, so don't go anywhere.